Today I'm going to talk about this tiny field audio recorder. I hope this is recording sound. Recording, sound. 1 second. Oh yeah. Hey everybody, what's up? And I hope you're doing well. This is Art for Thought. I'm Abhishek Rout. I hope you're doing well in this pandemic situation. Nothing can be done. Anyway, let's not talk about that. Let's move on. Today I have this Zoom H5 field recorder. This is a brilliant thing to have. So the sound is going from Zoom to directly into my camera through an extension cable. Okay, so they say the audio is half the film. I mean, it's basically half of the film, which is really important, and they're not wrong. Let's watch this short film and we'll know why. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? This is a stereo situation right now. Alright, that was awesome. Now let's watch with the actual sound effects which I have recorded personally using this. Check, okay. Okay, so right now the audio is getting recorded directly in the camera. So you can see the difference. If I get closer, things will get quite clear, but then it will also poke your ears. Point is, I think these kind of devices, every filmmaker should have a field recorder. You can you can record your own sound. You can record instruments while playing. You can record anything. You can record a dog's bark. You can record ants walk. I don't think that's possible, but the point is, you can record everything because it's meant for it. So ultimately, this is a great investment. I cannot talk about all the features that it has because it's going to take me a long time. I'm going to talk about the absolute required information which every filmmaker should know or have. Yeah. Number one, you can directly connect it to the camera with a extension cable and record the audio, and you can record the same audio in the device in the same time. Number 2, you can connect to external mics, you can connect lav mics, you can connect XLR mics, XLR input mics, and you can also connect in total 4 mics. Number 3, you can record either mono or stereo or multiple. Man, that's huge. Okay, number 4 is something I love. Attenuator. Attenuator. I think that's the word. Attenuator. 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 Itubite. Attenuator. I think, yeah, attenuator is a thing which basically captures high frequency, high noise signal and reduces to low signal ratio. I think that's something I explained in the right way. So if you connect this to the camera and you're trying to record audio, and if there is self noise of any mic, you can actually tweak and make the decibels go low. So the self noise of the mic will reduce automatically, at least to some point. That's a brilliant thing to have. Very, very important. You can directly connect this through a PC, or if you have some adapters, it might also work with mobile phones or tablets as an audio interface. And you can record sound. I have tried. Works smooth. Next feature, number 6, I guess. So it has phantom power. So you can connect the mics which really require phantom power. That is something, how to explain? Phantom power is basically around 48 to 50 volts that the mics require. So this device can actually provide the phantom power. Brilliant. So you can connect 2 mics right there and it'll still power them up. Next feature. It has an inbuilt mixer in it. So it has a low cut filter, limiter, compressor, and all those things that you really need to do a sound check. You can put a limiter on top. So if you don't really want your audio to clip, meaning if it is recording on a high frequency and then it goes something like that. I can't explain that. So you don't want to clip the sound above the decibel limit that you are wanting to have. So you can set a limiter and it will not clip. Brilliant option. Brilliant. It's a very handy thing to have actually on the field. If you put your mic and if you put your headphone and you try to listen to it, you will actually hear the difference. That's a brilliant thing to have, right? You can cancel out any extra noises. Not exactly wind noises, by the way, that's different. Anyway, next point. It has, my God, I love it. Because if you are a musician and if you want to play, you want to tune your guitar or ukulele or piano, especially for string instruments, so you can choose to tune your instruments. And also it has a metronome. You can hypnotize yourself. Oh yeah. Number 9 or number 10, whatever. You see this has the microphone. That's stereo, by the way. You can record in mono if you want to, like I said. Now the thing is, you can actually change the entire capsule. This entire thing, you can remove it and you can add Zoom's other shotgun mics or omnidirectional mics. This device can provide plug-in power to mics like Rode Video Micro and any other mics in that particular category. So you can plug them in and it will provide the plug-in power, and you can choose to record in mono and directly connected to the camera. Superb. Next feature. Now it has a knob on the top like this one, as you can see, that knob is to control the gain. Superb. That's it. So more gain, it will collect and it will capture a lot of environmental stuff, but it will be a little noisy. That noise, I wouldn't call it like extremely noisy, but it will actually capture a lot more. So you can use it depending upon the situation. There are many other features, but okay, it has SD card, so you can directly record the audio into the SD card, and also it'll stay safe. Just put the batteries and work outside, and it just goes for hours and hours and days and months. I'm not very sure, but it works like a workhorse. Man, I think I've said a lot of things, right? But it has a lot of features even after that. So it'll be a long video otherwise. Okay. Anyway, conclusion. Do you really need to buy one? Today or tomorrow, yes. Not this, any brand, any audio device. If you have one, it's good. Trust me, it's good. Because a field recorder with an external mic can do wonders rather than the mic plugged directly into the camera. There is a change. There is a absolute detectable sound that you can detect, and it's beautiful. It's not exactly like the camera's internal mic or any external mic plugged into the camera. The field recorder and an external mic will do wonders for you. That's just bottom line. I mean, anybody will tell you that. Any music composer, engineer, filmmaker, people who know, they'll agree. Because field recorder and one external mic, nothing can beat them. Trust me. So should you buy Zoom H5? In my opinion, yeah. It's not very costly, and it's not very cheap either, but it's in the mid-range. It's not a very high-end device, but for an indie filmmaker like me and like us, many people out there, I think this is a great investment. This is not sponsored. I'm telling you this because I have experienced, and I try to collect my own sounds. So on a longer run, if I have to sell them, I can. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, should you buy one? I think you should. But obviously, you can just read about it and find out. But yeah, this is a fantastic investment. Now, there is raining outside. Do you want to hear it? Check this out. Sorry about that. I'm not going to move. I'm just going to increase the signal. So when I'm talking, it'll be quite less, around 3, 2. Put this on. It's really required. I'll explain why. You see? Sorry about that. Now, it can actually stop a lot of wind noises, extra noises, and the pa 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 ta 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 kind of effect. Little bit. Next time. Bye bye.